The winds up at about 35,000 feet, 40,000 feet are actually impacting travel across the country. We've had several flights that have been trying to head through this jet stream, the stronger winds that exist at that level. And you know what? Today they were running between 150 and 175 miles per hour. Again, that's way up in the atmosphere, but that's also where airplanes fly when they're traveling. All right, so if you were traveling from L.A. to Boston, this was a tailwind for you, and actually it made flights arrive a little earlier than scheduled. But the exact opposite, if you were traveling from Boston back toward L.A., you either had to fly through the wind, or in some cases, one United flight took a trip on up through the northern tier states and then came down to L.A. to avoid some of these very strong wind gusts. Now, I did track a couple of United aircraft that took off from Boston to L.A. The time in the air was 6 hours and 39 minutes. The average time is 5 hours and 45 minutes. So that added almost an hour to the trip compared to average going from Boston to L.A. And I believe that was the route that took you north. Either way, you're going to get delays, either the headwind or because you're just diverting from your normal course. However, the flight that went from L.A. to Boston, one flight in particular, arrived in 4 hours and 37 minutes from wheels up to wheels down. Average time is 4 hours and 59 minutes, about 5 hours to get from L.A. to Boston. That's a difference of about 22 minutes. That flight arrived 22 minutes early, all because of this big, strong jet stream that we've had across the country. And guess what? It looks like the jet will relax a little bit tomorrow. But as we step into the weekend, another strong jet stream will set up again. And if you have travel plans heading out to the West Coast or into the Great Lakes, that jet stream is likely going to impact your flight as well. So call ahead with your specific airline to find out what's going on.